Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. I basically roped friends and volunteers to stand in front of you today and show off their finest wares. My dad always said, go to a powwow, put on your best clothes, and set a good example. So we're going to start with Mr. Chris Tate. Chris, if you want to step forward. Thank you. And Chris is wearing a Comanche, Kiowa, Osage outfit from the Southern Plains. Very traditional leather leggings with twisted fringe and bells at his knees. And you look at the tab leggings off to his side. Nice beadwork on those leggings. He wears a matched set of silverwork, his cuffs, armbands, dragger down the back. He's a silversmith. His father was, his grandfather was, so quality craftsman. He wears a nice long shirt, beaded belt, and that shirt pulls down over the leggings and over his apron. You can see that, and on the back he wears a scarf that hangs down his neck, and then on his head he's wearing a porcupine roach, and actually he's the only one here with a roach. Well, my brother Ed has a roach. That's a long roach. It attaches through the spreader at the top of your head, and that feather sticks in the spreader. So that folded
stays. It said hopefully stays.
And hopefully stays, yes. So that you can see that roach is tied under his chin and around his neck. Warriors wear roaches, and his dragger down the back, in old days, old times, he would use his tail stick, which is his beaded stick in his hand, and stab that into the dragger bottom and stand and fight. So he would be the warrior that would defend retreating folks, women and children. So he would attract that energy to himself and away from everyone else. So it's certainly a warrior. Chris is a great dancer and head dancer here. My brother Ed's going to sing a Southern Plains appropriate song for Chris. And, thanks, Chris. Next we have Red Otter, very traditional Sioux dress. Her dress is a one-piece. She has a leather skirt and the top with lots of fringe. There's probably a whole hide of just fringe in that dress. It's long, very elegant. She's wearing a belt, and the tabs down that hang from the upper portion of her dress down low, very traditional. She wears moccasins and leggings. You basically, the women want to cover their ankle up to their knee. They don't want to see that portion they want it covered. She's carried a nice wing fan. She has an otter on her forearm, nice beaded bag, and a very elaborate belt she's wearing. It's lazy stitch, and she's got a choker and nice hair ties. So, and she's also Northern Plains, and we'll have Ed sing a song for her. she dances, she swings her arms and wants that fringe to sway. And the dancers want to stop on the last beat of the song. So that's, in competition, they'll watch the dancers to see who ends on the song. So then you need to know the song as well as dance well. We're going to go over to Natalie Breen. Natalie has got a jingle dress, and it's a
Native American women warriors.
Native American woman warriors dress. And instead of the traditional jingle cones, she has dog tags hanging down. And this dress is a very modern dress. And we have an older version behind her. So we'll talk about what Natalie has on. She has beautiful beaded leggings, moccasins, and they match. The background color matches all the way up to her necklace, her hair ties. So Natalie's has a skirt on and then an over blouse, and then she has a big Native American woman warriors patch on the back and a very sparkly shirt. So she got otter hair ties, traditional for women's dress, with those big hair ties attached to those nice fancy beadwork. A lot of time in that, hours and hours. And she's wearing a traditional barrette with feathers off the back. So, and she's wearing a nice big tack belt. And you see the brass tacks, fancy, and a nice fancy bag on her left-hand side.
Holds that
All those-
modern cell phone.
Oh, modern cell phone in there. So she can stay connected. Natalie's a great dancer, has multiple outfits, and thank you for coming out here and dancing. Cedar woman to step forward. Perfect. Thank you. So this is a jingle dress, very similar to Natalie's. You can see there is difference in that, but they basically have the same thing. They're wearing moccasins, leggings, has a yoke with all those jingles attached to it. So she has a skirt, slides on the yoke with all of the jingles. All the jingles are a piece of ribbon attached in there. The jingle is squeezed and then attached to a ribbon that goes horizontal that holds them all together. She's wearing a concho belt, nice beaded bag, and a flat fan. Most people want to have a fan out in powwow country. It's hot, and she's wearing a beautiful necklace and a crown. So this is jingle dress. Ed's going to do a push-up, two push-ups, Ed's going to do 2 push-ups for her, and you'll see her style a little different than Natalie's. we're going to do with Trevor Breen. Trevor's a good dancer and a great singer. He sits on the drum, and the reason I asked him to come out, he's the lead singer at the drum. He wants to dress neat. He goes to that drum, he wants to be respectful. He wears long pants, not shorts. Yesterday it was screeching hot, and today is going to be the same, but they want to be formal. So they're respectful to the drum, and they want to be as professional as they can to the dancers, because they are the music for us. So if they're doing a bad job, then the dancers struggle. But fine drum. So he's got his drumstick bag, nice piece of ribbon work on that. He sews his sticks in that. I believe the Southern guys don't dance with a drumstick. So that is, so he has a lead stick, it brings to my attention. So the lead singer of the drum has this wooden stick, fancy beaded, and dyed and carved as well. So that would tell everybody else he is the lead singer on that drum. And he wears the nice vest and a beaded medallion and a cowboy hat. So, Trevor, we're going to give you however many songs Ed wants to sing for you.
I'll do a song. Yeah.
Next we have Larry Thedford, and this gentleman is a master craftsman, does a lot of research, and been doing it for a long time, Larry. We'll start off with moccasins. As I said, moccasins are important to Native folks. It's fancy, it's important to them, they want to show off. We're out here in the dance harbor, as my father said, set a good example, wear good things, learn from people. And this is what Larry's done, and I've done from Larry. Learned an awful lot from this gentleman. So he's got center seam moccasins with a beaded cuff, then red wool leggings. His outfit is Malecite, and those people occupied northern New England, Maine, New Hampshire, and his style of outfit is probably 1825, so he's done a lot of research. So the leggings are red wool, he's got brass bells around his ankles, and he wears an apron and a nice long shirt. Larry has a club in his hand and a dance fan, a tail fan from a turkey. The club is carved, there's a few brass tacks in that. He's also wearing a shoulder bag with a finger woven strap with beads woven into that strap. On the bag is several brooches, very typical of that time period. He's wearing, once again, silver armbands, the shoulder epaulets with the fringe, and deer hair in that fringe. He wears a neck sheath. The New England native folks, when they're out on the hunt, they want that neck sheath right up near their chin. They don't want to reach down to their waist, so it wants to be accessible. And this shirt that he's wearing has a bib, a little red bib underneath his chin and behind that neck sheath. And very typical with the white beadwork and the curly cues of those folks up in northern Maine. He's wearing earbobs with silver cones and balls. And his headpiece is what he refers to as a reverse feathered turban. It's a turban with feathers in it, but where the plains folks wear the feathers the opposite direction. So they're designed, Larry's is designed to curve outward. and it's on a a blue wool band with a piece of quill work in the front, some brooches right around the top of that. And Larry, turn around, let's see what you got in the back. So you can see that strap goes down for the bag, and his sash around his waist, finger woven, braided yarn at the end, and that hangs down the back. Thank you, Larry. So, Faith Bullock, come on up. Faith is also wearing a very traditional outfit. She has lots of ribbon work. And sat with her moccasins are covered with ribbon work. Right up to her leggings, her skirt. So she wears a skirt, blouse, skirt and a blouse, and you can see her fancy beaded belt and the yoke. There's lots of hours in that beadwork. The white background, very traditional Eastern New England style. Those guys up into Great Lakes. She's wearing a shawl, and you can spin around. And so her ribbon work all matches from her shawl to her skirt to her leggings. And she's got a nice fancy silver work necktie on, and she also wears a scarf around her neck with that fancy necktie. She's got a fancy beaded bag in her hand as well as a fan. Fans are important this time of year. So, and this style of outfit has also changed. You can see the ribbon on her shawl it's an inch wide ribbon. In the past it's been narrow. In very contemporary times, that ribbon's getting to be inch or 2 inches wide. So those styles change year to year on the powwow circuit. So her crown on her head, also very elaborate beaded, white background, fancy flowers in there. I think my brother Andy had something to do with some of that beadwork. So Faith, thank you for coming out, and Ed will sing once again a wicked fast song. Yeah.
6?
No.
Really fast.
my brother Ed's wearing Eastern Woodlands outfit, probably from this style of clothes was late 1700s, early 1800s. Minus the purple shirt. Can't dress him, his wife's not here, so. But he's wearing Cree-style moccasins with a beaded vamp and brain tan leggings with deer toes around his knees. And when Larry had bells around his knees, those came in later with trade items, but pre-contact, they were wearing deer toes for that sound. But once Europeans brought bells, like Larry has on, they're like, we don't want these toes, we want the bells. Bright, shiny things, you know, it's a big trade item, and that's what those colonial people that were coming here were all up for trade. So the trade goods that were coming to this country, they made them just for the local folks, what was buying and selling, just like today's market. He's wearing a leather apron, a purple shirt, purple, yeah. He's got a wampum sash, nice tiny wampum beads, a gorget, a knife sheath, very similar to Larry's knife sheath. Ed's got a quilled one, and it's designed to right at your neck so you can pull it out quick. It's got silver armbands and a mirror. Hold it your mirror, the mirror board. So I also use that. That's a trade item as well. The Europeans saw the need and were bringing mirrors over and mounting them on little wood boards because they were fragile. So the native folks were like, whoa, I'm the coolest guy in here, I have a mirror. So it's serious. And the glass beads were all the glass beads were made in Europe. There were no glass beads made in this country, even up to today. So the Europeans saw those as an option, or they could make money. So they're bringing over wampum beads to trade to the native folks for fur, for lumber, all kinds of raw materials that the Europeans had already used up in Europe. So they were coming over here and taking our goods back. Ed has a brooch on, spin around. So he's got a little tiny round brooch with a spreader in the top. And he has hair, so he can tie that brooch into the hair. And he pulls the hair up through the roach, through the spreader, and that's what holds it all in place. And he's got a pin that goes horizontal, yeah, not through his ears, right above his, yep, right over there. And a little bit of face paint and some wampum earrings. So very traditional outfit from that time period, 1875 to up into 1880s. This is the style of clothing that New England folks were wearing. So I'll describe the outfit that I have on. I have a modern chicken dance outfit. And this outfit originated early 1800s in the Northern Plains. I'm wearing just a modern version of it. Long johns and a nice black shirt. Nice and cool today. And once again, moccasins. I have
leg bands, bells, and the bells, the trade item that came here. These are sheep bells. Larry has sleigh bells. So they're round and these are square as sheep bells. I got a belt, I got aprons and cuffs. Quill cuffs and a quill breastplate and a crow loop necklace. And so this style of outfit changes year to year. It's a modern outfit. They're evolving as we speak. I have a roach on, and the feathers in the roach are parrot feathers, and you see my little bustle has the parrot feathers in it as well. Parrot feathers were a big trade item coming up through Mexico into this country as well. So thank you. I appreciate everybody's time. We're all going to dance one song. Thank you for my volunteers to stand up here and have me take on you. But thank you, quality people, quality craftsmen. Thank you very much.